Hey, you have your first exam this week. I want to just give you a little bit of lowdown of what you can expect for your exams and maybe some pointers to kind of help you stay prepared, stay focused, and stay positive. So number one, organize your materials. You are able to use all of the materials that you have completed on the exam. So kind of organize them. Even though you get to use your materials, you need to study. So make note cards, go over your guided notes sheets. So look through them, refamiliarize yourself with things in last week's chapters or this week's chapters. Make note of questions that you might have, things you might want to revisit. You do get to use your materials, however, you only have 90 minutes to complete between 50 to 60 questions. So if you are having to look up every single question, you're going to run out of time. So what you want to do is when you're taking your test is, the questions that you're confident about, answer those, and then go back to the questions that you're not super confident about, and then use your notes to help you. And then when you have time after that, you can go back and recheck, maybe using your notes, those that you were more confident about. So organize your time, make a plan on how you want to take this exam. Ask any questions that you have from me before the exam. So as you're going through your sheets and you're looking through and you're like, oh gosh, I'm a little bit unclear about this, that's when you drop me an email and ask me so that I can try and help you through it. So I would highly encourage you to do that before Sunday when the exam is due. You can take the exam anytime during the week. However, if you're starting to ask me questions at 5 o'clock on a Sunday night, if I'm not right there on my computer, I might not be there to respond to you right away. So take some time to prepare so that you're not waiting until the last minute, because I can't guarantee that I will be there at your beck and call on a Sunday evening to address things that you need. Set aside some quiet time and some quiet place to take your exam. Okay, I know you guys have families, roommates, all those kinds of things, but really just try and dedicate a time and a place where it's quiet, where you're not going to be distracted, to spend that 90 minutes or so taking that exam. Take some deep breaths. Everyone gets worked up about exams, but honestly, think about all of the things that you've turned in. They add up to more than what your exam points are. So a bad exam is not the end of the world. If anything, it teaches you maybe how you can study better or how you can improve your study habits. Take a deep breath. Relax yourself. Do not get yourself into a frenzy. And quite honestly, take a second to look yourself in the mirror and be like, hey, you're awesome, okay? You got this. You can do it. And worst case scenario, you don't do great, well, then we move on and we go forward. So taking a test in any kind of class does not define who you are. So don't get yourself so worked up about it, okay? Relax. Tell yourself you're awesome, go in, and then do the very best that you can. It is multiple choice, so you'll be selecting answers. There's going to be some diagram identification, obviously, but other than that, it's usually, like I said, 50 to 60-ish questions, and depending if it's 50 or 60 questions, you have 90 minutes to 2 hours to take it. So if you need anything, do not hesitate to ask, and good luck. You'll be great.